Check out the links in my description for more information, for more resources. Check out the podcast. Check out the Facebook groups. Just check out the links. There's a lot of great stuff there. Comment, rate, subscribe, share, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. So this is my number 100 Numeron Dragon OTK deck. As a Kaiju OTK. Alright, so we got 3 Giz MicroRecords. We got 3 Dust Kaiju. We got 3 Dogoran. We got 3 Beast King Barbaros. 3 BS. Big Core MK3. 3 Mystic Mine. 3 Kaiju Slumber. 3 Regeki. 3 Twin Twisters. 3 Evening Match. 3 Solemn Strike. 3 Red Screen. 1 Red Reboot. 1 Harpy Feather Duster. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Monster Reborn. 3 number 97 Dragula Beyond. 2 number 100 Numeron Dragon. 1 Hope Harbinger. 1 Heart Earth Dragon. 1 Leopoldus Sun Dragon. 1 Neon Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. 1 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. 1 number 23 Lancelot. 1 Magiki Avatar Astro 2. 1 Felgran Dragon. 1 Nightmare Phoenix and 1 Nightmare Cerberus. You can mess around with the extra deck, whatever, however way you want. But the cards you definitely want, obviously, is number 97. Definitely number 100, because that's your main win con. Hope Harbinger comes in handy, especially if you end up going first or something like that. So, its ability to negate spells is always useful. Same goes for number 23 Lancelot, plus Lancelot's ability to attack directly. And of course, number 92 Heart Earth Dragon, which definitely combos very well with another card, but that card, I'm not using it in this build. But it is something I'm looking into, consider using it, because it works with it. But this just works good by itself. But everything else here are just tech cards, just stuff to play around with. Obviously, Felgran could be used like a impermanence, or it could be used as a you could target itself with the effect, so that way it's unaffected by spells and traps. So it's always good. But typically, 100 Dragon and Heart Earth are the main, and Hope Armor are the main ones you're going to bring out the most. I'm going to show some gameplay, and I did bring out number 23 Lancelot. It did, put in some work. I think I have that gameplay. And on to the gameplay. So you can see the connection. Not every match is going to be top tier. Alright, so this was me misplaying. It's been a long time since I used Gizmec, so I definitely misplayed that. I should have attacked. I definitely should not have used the effect. I was assuming I could use the effect on a face down card, but I forgot that it only does face up cards. Obviously, part of the idea is to use Gizmec's effect. Right? Use Gizmec's effect to pop a face-up monster like a Kaiju to get it off the board. Right, so I'm going some Twin Twister in here. You can see I got Evenly Match. Got red screen. So I was able to clear his board. Oh, that's how that got there. I was wondering how that got there. Threatening Roar, so I couldn't attack, so I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about Threatening Roar. So he attacks, takes damage, so he can make himself strong, and then of course I lose my power, and it's like, okay. So it's like, okay, make him. Now we all know I could just attack right now and go for game, but I'm toying with my opponent. Let's see what he can do. See if he can make a comeback. You know, obviously he's playing a Exodio strategy. That clear back row. And now I can just swing game. Over 9,000. So down 10,000 there. So you see what's possible. The fact that he made himself stronger, made himself a 9,000, I mean a 10,000, after I brought out a 9,000, right? And then I attack with something with 0 attack power. Let me swap that out. Something with 0 attack power, and then dealt him 10,000. So that's way overkill. Obviously, a bit of playing around. This Foolish Barrel basically is like a fourth Gizmek. As you can see, Gizmek has already been milled, so I'm able to bring him back. Well, I'm trying to anyway. I was trying to bring him back. Trying to bait out some stuff. Ooh. Having him get shuffled back into the deck was good. I'm not trying to deck out. And obviously, my opponent's deck strategy is to try to deck me out. So you see, I got evenly matched just in case he managed to attack me, and then I got the red screen. Now Twin Twister, you know, keep his board under control. And now try to take advantage of Mystic Mind's ability. As you can see, my opponent's hand is very monster effect heavy. So I got some strike. So just now, of course, I noticed that I'm running low on cards, and of course, I won't be able to use Gizmek because Gizmek requires me to banish 8 cards, and I'm not going to have that. So now, right now, I'm looking for is 2 level 8s I can summon. So here's 1. So I bring him out. He has the ability to defend himself. Now I should have saved that. So he does this, which was cute. So then I realized that my monster can switch, you know, that his creature does affect me. So I was like, alright, let me Kaiju and whatnot. And then bang, he scoops. He accepts defeat. Nice 13,000. Which means he's going to take a little over 10,000. So that was definitely a game right there. So as you can see, I was able to pull off an OTK right there. So you see the synergy. So this is an upgrade version of my deck. So obviously I'm using some new toys because you gotta be able to break boards if you're going to try to do the OTK. Duel build just requires my opponent to have a weak board that I can easily, you know, OTK through. Now, where people are trying to put multiple negates or multiple cards that they can interrupt, like that's gonna be a problem. So I gotta get rid of that, you know, that kind of stuff. Then you got something like that I gotta deal with. So the fact that my opponent putting a whole bunch of stuff up, as you can see, you got Super Poly, you got branded openings. So you see, he's doing the most. So it would have been nice to have Harpy's Feather Dust. So you see, he's doing a lot of stuff on my turn. Good thing there's a replay, so it's faster. GG. My opponent accepts defeat. Obviously. Sometimes you win without even winning. So obviously we got some dropping, we got some stuff, and this would have been a perfect OTK, right? If I had Gizmek, because Gizmek's job is to get rid of the Kaiju so that I can attack 9,000 directly. But I didn't have Gizmek, so I'll take what I can with what I got. So able to do that. Did that. Like, oh, that's cute. Kaiju. Boom. And here we go for game. So that's the idea. You know, if you don't game them with your 9,000 dragon, obviously the next thing to do would be to bring out Heart Earth to just finish them off. You could just obviously go into another 9,000, right? You know, there are options. But this, let's see what this is. Yeah, this came to web battle. Trying to see this card's destroy while it has materials. You can push some of this card. Graveyard. Yeah. So this has a protection. Also, it having 0 attacks comes in handy because what if my opponent's face down was like a magic cylinder? Well, you don't want to attack with a 9,000 into a magic cylinder, as an example. So then something like this would be a better choice because if they magic cylinder, okay, I take nothing, and I still have this on the field to try again next turn. So that's the kind of stuff you gotta think about. Because he does have a face down, so you don't know what it was. I mean, obviously we can check it, but in here, but in a regular duel, you won't know. So now the idea here is to slow my opponent down to force them to have to play something to try to get rid of the field card. So I want them to play around the field card. As you can see, he's not doing anything. And when you look at his hand, like, oh, that's why. Because we actually have nothing. Now he has Harpies, so he obviously could have cleared my board, but he didn't. So he's trying to take advantage of my Mystic Mine because he got nothing. But then now I'm going off. Now as you can see, if I did my 9,000 attack thing, I would not be able to. I just realized that this is loud as hell. Barely can hear me. There you go. So 9,000, I wouldn't be able to attack, so I would have 2 monsters. So that's why I went with this. I went this route instead. Granted, I could have done the other dragon, right, Heart Earth, and dealt my opponent 3,000 stuff like that. But I wanted to also have negation, so that's why I opted for the 2,000 attacker to attack directly. And as you can see, not only saw that I attacked directly and dealt damage, I also got rid of the Kaiju. So because I didn't want to lose my field card, that's why I wanted to attack, deal damage, get rid of the Kaiju, so that way the field card can stay. As you can see, Kaiju on his side field, summon 1 on mine. And since we both have 2 monsters now, I can attack. So I can 9,000 attack him for game. Because he only has 5,000, and that was 6,300 damage right there. So that's pretty quick. But as you can see, they will take him down. And simple, straightforward. You just gotta think on certain matches. So let's do that. Let's replay that again so you can see it again. I would say you gotta think. I wish I could fast forward this a little bit. I don't think this is actually the most optimal video because it takes long. Let's exit out of that. That line of play is too slow. You see, I got board breaking capabilities. I got the Harpies and even match. So you see, I can obviously beat stuff with Kaijuing. Got my little Cyber Dragon there. Got my normal summon.
L3 video check.
Loud and clear.
10-4, copy.
Now, if I had if I had Orochimaru, I would have been that would have been game right there and then. But you can see what I can do in response to whatever my opponent is putting out there. So you see the power of the Kaijus. It's not just the whole special summon at level 8. Well, that's part of it, obviously. But the main thing is the fact that I'm able to get rid of any problematic stuff that would be a problem, and then go into my win con. So obviously 8-drop Kaijus. 8-star Kaijus is the route you want to go, so that way you can get rid of problematic boards as well as be able to go into your strategy. That's the end of the video.